Morning students, today I am going to start with the topic mode. In the previous video you have done the topic mean. Now we will start with mode. You have done this in your 9th class also. So first recapitulated what is mode. So watch this video first.
Ten friends were planning to play a game. Some wanted to play football and some baseball. They planned to vote. The result of the voting was somewhat like this. 7 of them voted for football and 3 for baseball. Can you tell which is the most popular game among the friends, football or baseball? Of course, football, because it is voted by most of them. Let us take another example. A shirt manufacturer likes to know the maximum demanded size of shirts in a locality. He surveys some 50 households and obtains the following data. According to the data, 36 size is the most preferred size as maximum number of households have opted for it. Therefore, mode of this data is 36. The value which occurs most frequently in a group or series is known as mode. For this data given below, mode is 75 as 75 occurs most in the data.
Now we have to start with the topic mode of grouped data. As you have done the mode of ungrouped data, in this class, 10th class, we have to do the questions based on mode of grouped data. So as you know the grouped data, to find the mode of the grouped data, it is the formula which is to be used. This is very easy topic and scoring also. So this is the formula for mode. L plus F1 minus F0 to F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. Now we have to understand what these terms stand for. So whenever you are given the question of mode, the data is given to you. You are given the class intervals with frequency. So that is the highest frequency. The frequency which is the highest in the column, that is called the modal class. First you have to see what is modal class. Modal class is the highest frequency class interval. Highest frequency class interval is called modal class. With that modal class, all these terms are related. L stands for lower limit of modal class. First you will highlight the modal class and then all these terms will be easily calculated. Lower limit of modal class. Then we have F1 is the frequency of modal class. F0 stands for frequency of preceding modal class. Preceding means the class which is earlier, before that modal class. You will better understand with the question after this. F2, frequency of succeeding modal class. And H stands for class size. Whatever class interval, class size is there, that stands for H, class size H. We assuming that all the class intervals are equal. So these are all the terms which are to be used in this formula. And first of all, the basic term is modal class here, which you need to understand. That is the highest frequency of the class interval is the modal class. Now we will try to do the questions with that. There will be more clarity of this formula. Let's see the questions. To understand the formula of mode, let's see the example 5 on page 273. You are given a survey conducted on 20 households in a locality by a group of students. Resulted the following frequency table. This is the frequency table given to you. Family size is given and number of families are given. You have to find the data, mode of this data. Now in this data you can see these are class intervals with equal class size and this is the frequency. Now as you can see, what is the highest frequency in this data? That is 8. So I can highlight this. This is called the modal class. I can call this as modal class. From this class I will get all the values. So I first write the formula. Mod is equal to, which we have done just now, L plus F1 minus F0 to F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. This is the formula of mode which we have done just now. Now L stands for lower limit. So here L is the lower limit, which means L is 3. Lower limit of the modal class. Modal class is 3 to 5. So 3 is the lower limit L. Then F1 is the frequency of the modal class, that is 8. Frequency of modal class, that is 8. You can see this. F0 is the frequency of preceding modal class. Preceding means the class interval which is before this modal class. So that is equal to 7. F2 is frequency of succeeding modal class. So succeeding modal class is the next class of modal class. Next class of that modal class, this is equal to 2. So I can write it like this also, F0, F1, F2. These are the values. You can write it in the table also. L stands for lower limit, that is 3. F0, F1, F2. It is the sequence. If you try to memorize it, 0, 1, 2, it is the sequence written like this. F2 is this, and H class size, that is equal to 2. Assuming all the class intervals are equal, it is equal also here. So H is equal to 2. All the values we have got here from the formula. Now we will substitute these values in the formula. So what you will get? Mod, put all the values, L3 plus F1 is 8, F0 7, in the bracket 2 times F1, it is 2 into 8 minus 7 minus 2 into H is again 2. So solve it. 116 minus 9, that is 7 into 2. So that is, you will get 3 plus 2 upon 7. Which value is, when you calculate it, it comes out to be 3.286. This is the required answer. So the very simple question, simply you have to memorize the formula, put all the values in the formula, and you will get the result. That's it about the first example which we have done. Now next example is also very easy, you can do it yourself. Now I am coming to exercise 14.2. The whole exercise is based on this formula only, mode, which you have to find out. So there are 8 questions, 6 questions we will do. I am doing only 4th one for you because the whole exercise is based on one formula. You try all the questions yourself simply by using the formula. In 4th question, again you can see the data is given to you, number of students per teacher is given to you, and number of states are given to you, and you have to find what is the mode of this data. So simply you can see all the class intervals are equal with equal length, and this is the frequency given to you. So as you can see, what is the highest frequency here? That is 10. So this becomes the modal class. You can highlight it, because this modal class is giving you all the values of the formula. So this is your modal class. So again you will write the formula. Whenever you are doing, first write the formula. L plus F1 minus F0 to F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. This is the formula for mode, and first we will write all the values. So what is L here? Lower limit of modal class, that is equal to, what is the modal class here? 30 to 35, lower limit is 30. F1 frequency, now I am not writing the full frequency of modal class, that is 10. You can see F0, you can write it in the data also, F1, F0 and F2. This is the sequence, F0, F1 and F2. F1 frequency of modal class, F0 frequency of preceding modal class, that is 9, and F2 stands for frequency of succeeding modal class, that is 3. Then we have to put H, that is class size, which comes out to be 5. You have to write all these, I am not writing it again. You have to write all these complete, and then you write the value. Now putting the values in the formula, L is 30 plus F1 10 minus F0 9, 2 times F1, 2 into 10 minus 9 minus 3 and into 5. So what you will get, 30 plus 1 upon, this is 20 minus 12, 20 minus 12 is 8 and it is 5, so into 5. So this comes out to be 30 plus 5 upon 8. Simply by doing the simple calculations you will get the answer here. This is all about your exercise 14.2. Complete it yourself. Questions are very easy.